Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my updated makeup routine. Obviously I have no makeup on right now and I'm really excited to show you guys the new products I've been using. I think I did one somewhere last year, so it's been kind of a while. I've switched up my products a bit and I just want to show you guys my little summer everyday glam that I do. Honestly, sometimes I will like skip the foundation part and kind of still do like concealer and like blush, contour, all that stuff. But this time I'm going to show you guys kind of like if I'm going somewhere, like kind of going out or like filming for the day, like kind of makeup for that. So I will be applying foundation. Also, this shirt is from Shein. I just wanted to show you guys. It is like literally the cutest freaking shirt ever. Starting off with primer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Item Beauty. This is the Light Sauce Balancing Gel Moisturizer for oily and combo skin. I'm also gonna have like the products up here big so you can see them because my products are like so gross and like dirty, so I don't want to show you guys that. But I literally just take like a couple pumps. I'm running out, as you guys can see. I literally just like to like put it on my nose and like kind of my T-zone because that is where I kind of need some control, and that is where I mainly like to moisturize, like focus on those parts to moisturize. Like literally my first step for makeup has to be my eyebrows. I don't understand how people will like do foundation and then do their eyebrows. Maybe I do not have the talent for that, but I just cannot. Like it just doesn't sit well with me. I can't even do it. Like it just comes out messy. So after priming is my eyebrows. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with the Morphe. This is just like Morphe's brow pencil. It's the micro brow pencil and this is in the shade Latte. So one side is a spoolie and then the other side is the actual product. So obviously I start off with the spoolie and like brush out my brows. Also my brows are so tiny. They're like so little, so I kind of fill them in a bit honestly. And I'm gonna do my brows. I don't really do it in any like specific way. I'm just gonna kind of like show you guys and walk through a little bit, I guess. So I go ahead and start with like lining the bottom of my eyebrow and like kind of shaping it out perfectly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go on top. I used to make the mistake of like drawing too much on top. And my brows would look so thick. Like it was not it, but I kind of learned. I don't know, I just like to make my brows a little thicker because they're so thin. Then I kind of just like brush that up. Then for the front, I kind of just like flare like the tiniest little like flare ups, and then I blend it out with the spoolie. I don't really like the base of my brow to be like very dark, so I just like spoolie it out. So there is like the first brow rough draft, I like to call it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on this side and then show you guys my next step. Alright, so that's kind of like the rough draft of my brows. But I don't know, I just don't really like how it looks just like that. I feel like it looks a little messy to me, so I like to carve them out and use concealer to like clean them up. This has literally always been a part of my makeup routine, is carving out my eyebrows. It's like such an important part of my makeup routine, so this is very crucial. I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer literally just to carve out my brows, and I'm in the shade 120. The name of the color rubbed off, so I don't know, I'll probably put it on here somewhere. And then I'm literally just using this Morphe brush, and it's kind of like a little flathead brush, and all I'm gonna do is grab a little tiny bit of product on my brush, and then we're gonna go ahead and start to carve out my brow. So have some product on there. I'm literally just going to like shape them out and clean what I want to clean. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take like the side of the brush and kind of like rub against it so it has some product, and then we're gonna go ahead and basically like carve out the top of my brow. So let me show you guys how we do that. Also, I feel like I should have freaking worn these. Why did I not put these on? Because I think I just got some freaking concealer up in my hair right now. I feel like I look dumb, but it's fine. So then I literally just blend out what I did on the bottom. So that is what this brow looks like. Now we're gonna go ahead and carve out this one. Do you guys see like the difference here? You guys do. I know y'all do. Now that the brows are done, that is kind of like the boring part of my routine. We're gonna go ahead and go into the face part, which is my favorite part. Starting off with foundation right now, I'm currently using the Lancome Skin Feels Good Sunscreen Broad Spectrum with SPF 23. This is what this guy looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump a little bit on the back of my hand. Maybe like 2 pumps. So I already have a damp beauty blender. This one came in the L'Oreal X Morphe brush collection, so that is where this sponge is from. So I'm literally just going to go in and start applying this foundation. I literally kind of go in no particular order when it comes to foundation. I also don't really like to go like super into my inner corners just because I wear concealer. As you guys can tell, I have kind of a lot of dark under eye circles, so we're gonna conceal that right now. All right, so this is what it looks like all blended out everywhere. Also, you guys can see like the shine it gives me. It's very dewy. I love that. We're gonna go ahead and go with concealer. I am using the NARS. You guys know this concealer. I don't know. We're just gonna go ahead and apply it though to my under eye circles because they're kind of bad and I get no sleep at night. Like literally my sleeping schedule is so bad. Using the same beauty blender, we're just gonna blend that out. So now we're gonna add some color back into my face because I look very white. And so I'm gonna go ahead and use this, it's technically a concealer. It is the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awake concealer, but I use it in a darker color because I'm gonna go ahead and use it as contour, like as little cream contour. So this is in the shade 075. It basically has like a little sponge applicator, which is so freaking cool. So I just go ahead and literally like kind of dot my face with it. I also kind of do like maybe like 1 dot there, and I'm gonna go ahead and use another beauty blender. This one is obviously for just the contour, obviously, so we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. My favorite product I've been using recently is the Rare Beauty. This is like the liquid blush, and this is in the shade Joy. I will say, you guys, if you have not tried the Rare Beauty blush, please be warned, because when I first tried it I was like, yeah, like I'm just gonna like literally like go like that or like stamp my face very profusely, and it a little goes so much with this product. Like it's so freaking pigmented, so I do recommend to like literally use just a dot. So I'm literally like, that probably was way too much. I am gonna go ahead and use the Morphe 2 brush. I use it for liquid blush, or cream blush I should say. I don't like to use a beauty blender for blush. I'm not sure why. I kind of just like the finish of kind of stippling it in. So that is what the blush is looking like. My favorite setting powder is the Laura Mercier setting powder. This one I got for Christmas, so it's like freaking huge. And I'm just gonna open this bad boy up, and we're gonna go ahead and set basically like everywhere where it's not the blush and contour. So basically my whole face, but we're gonna go ahead and set the blush and contour with powder blush and contour. And literally using another beauty blender, I just go in. I press it into my skin, kind of go like through my T-zone. Really important to like go down here in this area and on my neck. So for like my neck, I'll kind of go in with a bigger brush. This is from the Morphe X Ariel makeup brush collection, and I will go down. Going in with another brush from the Morphe X Ariel, we're gonna go in with this little baby bronzer that's from NARS, and it is in the shade Laguna. I am obviously obsessed with this, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of pack our brush and set our little contour that we made earlier, and also set it on top as well because we also applied cream contour there. If you guys know me, you guys know literally blush is my favorite steps. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Little Trio, and this is in the shade Cocktail Party. This is, I believe, like a ColourPop brush. I'm not too sure, honestly. It doesn't even say the name, so maybe not. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stick with these 2 shades right here and kind of step on my brush in there, and we're just gonna kind of go right in to setting this blush. And I love a lot of blush, so I really like to kind of go ham on this part because I just love it. And I also like to like blend it in with the bronzer So it's kind of just one shade. I don't know. Going in, I think this is a ColourPop one. I'm pretty sure. It's like a smaller. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over my nose, the bridge of my nose. I really like that look, like that little sunburnt look, especially for summer. But even in the winter, I was pulling this shit off. So I did not care that they didn't really like go with the season, but now for sure it will. Going to set my brows with this Morphe gel. We're gonna go ahead and set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is just the mini version. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of highlight and finish off with my lips. Kind of just fan myself a little bit, and then we're gonna go in, surprise, surprise, another brush from that collection. That is like, I've been obsessed with all the brushes from that collection. We're gonna go ahead and go in with this Becca highlighter. It's in rose quartz. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. Look at like the little flowers indentations on there. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of go in where highlight should go. And I like to do this step obviously after I set my face because it just gives a better glow, as you can tell. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go down the bridge of my nose and a little on the tip. All right, we are almost completed with my makeup look. All we're gonna do is do my lips. So usually I just go in with my favorite freaking lipstick from Morphe, and it is in Tempt. She is so beautiful. But I've been kind of doing like a little lipstick combo recently just because it's summertime. Like, I kind of wanted to add a little more color to my lips instead of brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this ColourPop lipstick, and this is in the shade Oasis. So I kind of apply this to my lips first. There. This looks crazy as itself because I feel like I cannot pull off just like a pink lip. So we have to kind of like tone it down with the Tempt lipstick. So that is what I do. As you guys can see, it still has like that pink tint, but it's also not just brown on my lips. I also wanted to mention how I obviously have eyelash extensions, so we just kind of skip over the lashes part. But I have been obsessed with eyelash extensions. They've honestly saved my life, especially in the summertime, because sometimes I just want to wake up and like not put on any makeup and I feel like really put together with lashes on. So that is a huge step that we skip in my makeup routine because I just prefer lash extensions way better, because with mascara, I don't know if it was just me, but like literally every time I would put mascara on, it would come down here, and literally I tried all the waterproof ones, so don't even tell me like get a waterproof one, because I tried it and it would still transfer to the bottom like of my eyes, and it was not cute. So that's why we skip obviously the lash portion of this routine, because a sister could not do a mascara to save her life. So that is my updated summer makeup routine for you guys. I think it's very simple and kind of just stick to the basics, but this is what it looks like up close. So that is my makeup routine. I will link all the products that I used in the description down below if you guys are interested. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below your favorite products or anything you think I should be on, because my makeup game is like, alright. Like the best thing I probably have that's like kind of trendy right now is like the Rare Beauty. If you guys have some good products, put me on in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one.